everybody. I'm just coming here today to do another something like a cook. Yes, I'm coming here today to do another meal for you guys. And first off, I just want to thank those that I invited for coming onto my page and really giving me some ideas. And, I've been having a couple of people to, inbox me and just, you know, um, support me in that matter. So I just would like to thank everybody that actually went on my page just to look. This is not that type of page where, no judgment zone. That's basically what I'm talking about. So, well, we just gonna get right into it today. I got a sweet treat for you guys, and I want to come with some sweet and sour chicken over white rice. So I do have the rice already cooked. I boiled it in about 6 cups of water with 3 cups of rice, and I washed the rice and I add a little salt, little sea salt to the water, and I boiled it on medium low. So I stirred it after, every few minutes or so. I gave it a good stir to make sure it wasn't sticking to the bottom of my pan. And it's some light, fluffy rice, And I got that sitting in the back or whatever. So now I got my my fry going. And I already fried about 3 or 4 batches. Know that I have a big family, so my boys is on their way home, just basically trying to get some of what I'm cooking tonight. So I'm on my last batch, and I'm gonna show you guys a little bit of how I did it. I like to use the deep fry because it is not a lot of heat that come from it. You get what I'm saying? So then I'm gonna show you how to make some sweet and sour sauce. And I got for that ingredients, I got some red, yellow, and green peppers, and then I got some onion. I got some black pepper, and I got some white vinegar wine, and I got some soy sauce and ketchup. And I got a little bit of brown sugar right here. And I also got some broccoli florets, and I steamed it with some real butter, and a little bit of Laura seasoning salt. And I'm just gonna add this in with my chicken. Yes. So not only are we gonna have sweet and sour chicken, but we're gonna have some shrimp to go along with it. And this is just a miniature salad shrimp. And I washed it really well, just like I did my chicken. And I washed my chicken. I do it with a little vinegar, salt, sea salt. And so basically, I'm gonna go ahead and show you how I fry my chicken. And I want you guys to go along, just watch and see. I want to show you my little, this is actually what right here, this is some of the chicken that I did, out that fryer, honey. Yes, this is delicious. Trust me, you guys are gonna love it. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I did. All right. So I'm gonna set this up for you. See that deep fry right there? So you can get a deep fry from anywhere. I got this. I picked this up at Walmart. My kids love it. You know what I'm saying? Like when we don't really want to do anything, I just let some meat unthaw, either overnight if I know what I'm going to cook. And I just try to lay it flat. Lay it all the way flat so you don't get nothing you want it to cook even. So you want to make sure that every piece is laid flat. So that's how it looks. That's how it looks. And then I'm gonna just put it on down like that. And Big John said he was gonna clean it out for me. So we're gonna do a good cleaning for it. And then we're gonna close it. That's what I like about it. And then this is how you actually open it. I mean, it's really nice. And it's a Presto deep fryer. All right, you guys. Well, I'm gonna come back. You see that nice chicken right here? It's right is right. So hopefully I light battered it with some flour, and I add just some seasoned salt and a little bit of black pepper, and I just just to get a batter on it so that sweet and sour sauce would go right along with it. So I'm just gonna let that cook, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys. Well, we're gonna go ahead and start with our sauce. All right. So we're gonna start with ketchup. You would need about 4 to 6 tablespoons, which I'll probably do 4. So this is a tablespoon. 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I think, yeah, I'm going to do 4. At first I was going to do 6, but I think I'm going to do 4. And then I have the vinegar. Let me rinse this off. Okay, I got the white wine vinegar. Three to 4 spoons. So I'm going to do 3 spoons of this too. Y'all going along with me? So that ketchup, we added 4 spoons, and that vinegar 4 spoons. Okay, then we're gonna go with the sugar. This is about 3 tablespoons of sugar. Okay, that's the light brown sugar is what I got. Okay. So then what we're gonna do, we're gonna mix it before we add the soy sauce. So I want y'all to see how it is. You can add food coloring if that's what you want to do. It's up to you. You get what I'm saying? Just you got the mix. Make sure you mix. Okay, that's a good little mixture. So what we're gonna do now, okay, we're gonna get a little bit like a half a tablespoon of this, half a teaspoon, I'm sorry. Don't take much. Then we're just gonna mix. Y'all see that? All right, this is our sweet and sour sauce. Yes. All right, so I'm gonna come back. I got this good skillet on. I'm gonna come back and show you guys how I get down with putting all these nice ingredients together. All right, in a minute. Okay, you guys, I'm back. I did my chicken. As you can see, I'm gonna show you a little bit. There you go. I did all my chicken in that deep fryer, and this here I added about 4 tablespoons of olive oil. So then now I'm gonna go ahead and put my yellow, green, and red bell pepper in this good old skillet right here. So I like to just cook it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So it won't be so hard. You know what I'm saying? Because the rice is soft. The chicken is going to be a little soft. And of course, I don't want to boil it too long, you know. So no, we're not going to put salt in it because it's going to, you know, give it that flavor. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to let it have its own natural flavors, you know, of being vegetables. You get what I'm saying? You don't necessarily have to do all of that because the sweet and sour sauce that we made is going to bring it in. So we're just going to let that marinate a little bit. And that's our sweet and sour sauce. And I'm going to probably put another helping. So I'm going to add about 4 more spoons of ketchup, 3 more spoons of that white vinegar, and I'm gonna add a little bit more sugar to it, about 3 tablespoons of sugar, And I'm just gonna, you know, do a little bit more so my family, we could, you know, it can coat everything. Because I got a lot of chicken, you guys. And I don't want just half of my stuff. This smells so good. So I don't want half of my stuff just to be getting. Okay, there we go. I had to turn that fan down some. I don't want half my stuff just to be getting coated. You get what I'm saying? So I'm going to turn this up just a little bit more. I got it now on medium high. So, all right. So what I'm going to do is let this simmer and I'm going to come back. All right, guys. So now this has been cooking for a little minute. And what I'm going to do now, I want to add that good old shrimp to it before I actually put my sauce in there. Just so it can get some of that good old, those good flavors in there from the peppers, from those vegetables, okay? And as you all know, I do have, I do have those broccoli, the broccoli, but I think I'm gonna add that in once it gets almost done a little bit, because I like the broccoli, I really do, and I don't want it to actually fall apart no more than what it already is. So, okay, these already done shrimp. Okay, I think we done cooked these vegetables enough. So I went back and I actually did another helping for my sauce. So see how much sauce I got now? All right, so now we're gonna add that sauce until it give us a little medium boil. And we're gonna add that chicken right on in. I hope you guys are staying safe. Please stay safe. That's why I'm trying to encourage some people to stay at home. I got this here on medium high. And I just want this to simmer a little bit. Okay? Now, Mimi, what if this is not enough sauce? What would you do if this is not enough sauce? So you would put what you need in this pan. And you would give it a nice little stir. But this should be enough. But I'm just saying, what if it's not enough? You don't necessarily have to make it in a bowl. You get what I'm saying? You can. And because of the consistency that you'll get in the bowl, you don't necessarily need to do that. But if you could, you know what I'm saying, do it in your pan, that's fine too. You know what I'm saying? You may not have as much meat as I got, but if you do, and you know you need to bring more sauce to the table, you get what I'm saying? And by all means, taste your sauce. I don't like tasting my sauce, but y'all taste the sauce. And, you know, I'm going to taste my sauce with you. You get what I'm saying? Because I might need to add a little bit more brown sugar, you know, because most people like it to be sweet because it's supposed to be sweet and sour. You know what I'm saying? I like it. Let me rinse this off. I like it. I really do. So what I'm going to do is add my chicken on in here. And I want y'all to see how I'm adding this. Y'all see that? I'm just going to toss these chicken pieces right on in here. And I cut these up myself. And I got some that's coated and some that's not coated. That's not coated right there with flour. You know, I light battered it and, you know, some of it. So you see that? And you just want to toss it. Toss it. And again, I got it on medium high, which I'm going to let it start to simmer because, I mean, we're about to eat. So I'm going to let it start to simmer soon. I just want to get some of this good old juicing right on in. And, I mean, this is just enough sauce, you guys. This is just enough sauce to get all in that chicken. You know what I'm saying? You don't want, I mean, sometimes people want extra sauce to go within the rice or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I just be wanting the sauce to get that chicken. Once you get the chicken, you know, I like the rice. The rice have a good taste by itself. You know, I actually boil the rice in some little light salt. So I'm gonna add a little pepper to my, let me turn this down to a medium low. I've turned it down to a medium low because I basically tossed this. I just tossed the chicken. Y'all see that? This stuff is so good. Oh my God. And the shrimp is already cooked, may I add. It's already cooked. You don't need to do anything else to this shrimp but toss it up in something or serve it just the way it is. You know what I'm saying? So the shrimp is already cooked. Well, look at that. That's some good food. I mean, that's some good food, honey. Good food. And I got this on some simmering type of stuff. Yes, look at that. We're going to have a nice, good old meal. And it should feed all of my family. Look at that. All right, so now you don't necessarily have to do it, but I like to put parsley on the top. That's what I do. You don't necessarily have to do it, but it just gives it a little bit of, deliciousness. It gives it a little taste. I got my camera so y'all could actually see what I'm talking about. I got some things that I ordered and it ain't came in yet. So we just gonna do what we came to do. This is my page, so I got to show y'all what I'm working with now. Y'all got to see what I'm working with. Your girl y'all got to see it now. Y'all see that? All right. Now this is some parsley, and I'm just gonna put a little bit of parsley on there, and I'm just gonna toss it. See that? Just so it can be throughout, so you can see the color in there. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just necessarily got to be on top. It can be all through. I like mine to be through, so it can add that color right on in. All right. Okay, guys, this is a finished product, and I added some white rice. You see that? Okay, we're just gonna go right in. I'm fixing Big John's plate, and I mean, we're just gonna go right in and get some good old meat. All right. Of course, this is mine, and they can fix their own. How about that? Just gonna go in there and get some. Okay. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. There you go. That's the finished look of it. And, as you can see, some like a cook. Now, it may not all taste, the way you want it to taste. So, put your own ingredients, add some, take away some. You get what I'm saying? So, to make it be more eatable for you, or edible, shall I say. So, thank you guys for tuning in tonight. And we finna see how this be. So, good night. You all have a blessed night.